Yeah,
Fair.
so let's just get into the first topic here. Superman. We got Superman leaks. So these come courtesy of action figures from McFarlane Toys. Now, the
Oh
thing with
no.
McFarlane Toys is they're not good. Okay, let's just get that out the way. They're
It's really weird with them because it's like it's
yeah,
either hit or miss, but recent times it's been a lot of misses.
I
it's
love you,
They haven't made a
McFarlane.
good figure since the Halo days. So.
Oh, wow.
honestly, it's like my issues with them are if you buy a figure, it comes with a stand, but they don't stay on the stand. Like their legs wobble and they have like weird poses. I can't explain it. But courtesy of these, we did get a lineup of like Superman characters and moments from the film that are described, and they confirm a couple interesting things. One, uh, there's a kaiju in this film. The Superman fights in Metropolis. Two, the kaiju will grow fully because there's a baby version and the full version, and somehow one of them is tied to Lex Luthor. So, okay, maybe he engineered it.
Was it Parasite? Did it say the name?
It just says kaiju, so that's all we got to go
So
by.
I'm not so sure it's Parasite. Cause I'm trying to figure out like what kind of kaiju monster like
Superman has,
fought.
right?
This is it. This is that
Doomsday. There
Godzilla.
you go.
It's that Godzilla crossover. Just
Oh
watch.
my
Oh no.
It's
Maybe
happening.
Gunn brought the rights to that US kaiju, whatever it's called.
Cloverfield?
No, you know the Marvel had that USA Avengers.
Oh, they
yeah,
had their
The
visually
American kaiju,
yeah,
whatever it was.
yeah, the visually
Uh-huh.
distinct Godzilla that had the flag,
The
on his
flag on his
chest.
chest.
Yeah.
Maybe you brought
Huh.
that and it's just going to be there. So.
But also along with that, we got the confirmation of, is it Ulysses? Is it Ultraman? It's Ultraman. So Ultraman is the person in the suit. Now, there's a strong belief that this is a clone of Superman that's pretty much Bizarro posing as Ultraman, which, yeah, probably. Like Lex is doing genetic experiments. Because remember, James Gunn did say his influences on Lex Luthor, and if you look them all up, it's the scientist, it's the guy that's like Frankenstein. So you're like, maybe there's something here. I don't know. So let's go kind of around. What do you make of Ulysses not being the one? It's Ultraman and the kaiju, and Lex Luthor being, I guess, the primary villain, sort of, right? Like,
I mean, to me it feels like Gunn is trying to get some of that campiness from Superman that's been missing for a while. Because for me, I'm just like trying to rack my brain around this because this is something out of like Silver Age Superman or something from the cartoons, and it's like you got triple twist about who the villain actually is. It's not one set that's gonna be of a villain that's gonna be throughout it. Because for me personally, I thought they were gonna go with like someone like Parasite throughout the whole thing, and not like have a kaiju and Ultraman duking it out, and then oh no, it comes out it's Bizarro that's actually behind that with Lex Luthor.
I mean, it's kind of like, got to keep the audience on their toes. It's the thing that we always talk about when it came to like the MCU for a long time. It's like amalgamate, change around, defy expectations. Like, like Whiplash was like the first real big example of that in the MCU. Was like, okay.
Yeah, this is defying expectations because not only the villains, you got all the other heroes that are going to presumably be in this movie for Superman. Then you got Crypto as well. So trying to flesh out this world in one whole movie for Superman.
Now, why you got to bring up the woke dog, Tristan, huh?
Dogs are woke now? I thought people like dogs.
Like, I went on X to look at the reveal for that video that James Gunn posted, and everybody, like, the top comments were all like, woke. Zack Snyder wouldn't cast a woke dog. I'm like...
Or is it that it needs to be a pure breed to be good, and the woke is a mutt?
I just like how he posted that one picture of like the original Crypto, and it's the same dog. Just like,
same
okay,
dog.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, I guess that that's the thing with it. Ricardo, I never know your stance on Superman, because I know like you like a bunch of Marvel characters, but when it comes to DC, I'm not sure. How do you feel about Superman in general?
No, Superman is my favorite character in DC.
Okay.
So
perfect.
Yeah, because I'm diehard Christopher Reeves fan. God knows how many times I rewatched Smallville. Like Superman is just my guy. So James Gunn is doing what I've always wanted for a Superman movie, is just to be Superman.
Yeah.
It's been so long. Like even like what is it? Superman Returns. Even I miss like the storyline of Superman Returns, just like the way it feels.
I love
So
Superman Returns. Like
yeah,
that's
it's not even that
in my
bad.
opinion, that's an
It's not
underrated
that
movie.
bad,
Yeah.
right? So I feel like them using like Ultraman and stuff. Yeah, I don't want to spoil like what happens in The Boys, but I feel like James Gunn is trying to like he's bringing inspiration from The
Yup.
Boys comic
Yep.
just by
100%.
yeah. So you know what I'm talking about. Whoever's seen The Boys comics knows what I'm talking about. What they're doing with Ultraman. And I think that's pretty cool. So
Yeah.
and it makes sense, right? Because from the plot that we're getting, the whole government superheroes, they all want to be their own thing. Be like, oh, we gotta follow these rules, and Superman's like, and then Lex is like, okay, here's my own Superman. So I feel like it makes sense. I think this is pretty good. Pretty
Mhm.
excited.
And also, like, Ricardo, have you been watching Superman and Lois?
Yeah, it's been great.
Because you know they did the Bizarro thing on that, so it's like you can't copy the same Bizarro thing, like the same story. So it's like, yeah, if they do it differently here, because theirs was like a counter Earth effect. Again, just go watch the series; it's great. It's the best thing CW's ever made. So,
Last
yeah,
season.
yeah, I get the thing. I get the sense that we're in for a swerve here if you don't know what they're going for. Mitch, what's your optics on this one? On everything you're
I'm
seeing?
just here for the ride. Like, I'm not a DC guy, really, so I'm
Yeah.
just like cool. I'm here for the ride. Do
You're
whatever you
looking
want.
for the good content. I know. Still, your most controversial take that will get brought up in the comments is somebody being like, "Remember when Mitch said he doesn't like the Arkham video games?"
I don't like Arkham games. No.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
That's something just doesn't click, and it's
Mm.
just like
Yeah.
Like, they're
Don't
not
worry.
bad. I'm just not a fan of them.
Uh-huh. I mean, it makes sense. You know, it makes sense.
Someone's
So,
got to not like it, right? No, what does
it's
it mean?
true. It's
So
true.
what about Batman Ninja?
Batman.
You know,
That
Batman
one
Ninja?
animated
We all just
movie.
go silent. Wait, what's
Yeah,
he
you're
talking
like, you guys
about?
don't know they're making a sequel. It's coming out like early next year.
Oh,
Chris-
you're saying
Oh,
that
I haven't
Batman
watched a
goes back
DC
in
animated
time.
movie since was it Justice League War?
Is that is that the one with dubstep swap thing? Because that made me quit the entire
I don't know.
universe.
I didn't get that far in.
Yeah,
No.
'cause
All right.
they're making a sequel, and this time it's Batman versus the Justice League, but this time they're from another Earth and they're Yakuza.
So the other Earth Batman is fighting another Earth Justice League. Cool.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the next Yakuza Like a Dragon game, Yakuza Batman. Actually, that would be pretty lit.
It's
That
probably
would be pretty-
already a mini game in the Yakuza games.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, exactly.
I do know that the live action Yakuza is coming to Prime pretty soon.
Yeah,
No, it's already
yeah.
out. It's terrible.
It is?
It's terrible.
Really?
Well, that's
It's
unfortunate.
bad. It's already out. The first 3
Wow.
episodes. It's bad.
Oh.
Wow.
I saw the first episode, terrible. The second episode, I fell asleep. I was like, I can't do this anymore.
I'm
In
done.
fairness, you have some pretty wild.
I'm sorry, Prime.
takes.
I'm sorry, because now my face is on camera. It sucks. I'm sorry.
Bezos knows now.
Bezos has your identity now. Okay, so going off of that, that's kind of it for the Superman leaks and the conversation there. So we'll be back with more as it comes probably by the end of the year. Well, everybody, thank you for watching that video. And as always, you can like, subscribe, share, do whatever you will. Check out the recommended video that's popped up somewhere on the screen. And also, if you would like additional content, including more discussions and more unfiltered content, check out what we offer to the members section, which has new videos going up all the time.